down in Fuzhou with Turbo as my co-commentator. Turbo, introduce yourself.
How we doing? How we doing? We got an interesting matchup today. Pretty interesting matchup, I should say, between what looks to be a tier 3, tier 2 team. So we'll see what's gonna happen here.
You know, Turbo, coming to this game, I see True Savage Boy, one of the top prospects in tier 2. You know, he's like he reminds me of a guy in Kansas City. Like this guy, like I think his name is like Patrick Mahomes. Oh wait, Loxford's coming in.
Oh my! Not to interrupt the greatness of True Savage Boy, but Loxford with an absolute snipe from the blue.
That looked a little Mahomey.
Flash of the Fuzhou Galaxy.
Flash of Consti, little Mahomey, like the flick of the wrist. The flick of the wrist. Are we serious?
I mean, we are 13 seconds into this game, and it's 1-0 Foxes.
Yo. I think the Sea Lions need to scrap their team. I think the Sea Lions coming into this. gonna have to check the spreadsheet. I'm pretty sure the Sea Lions are on a complete losing streak.
I think they have a loss to They have a loss to I think it's the Thunderbolts, the UCB Greenhawks.
The Sea Lions are.
But anything can happen. Anything can happen.
The Sea Lions are still looking for a game to win. Coming into this game, I don't think they're gonna win beat the Fox, but maybe they get like maybe Noah K can generate some offense. Riffle Capybara, seen this guy in auto games many times. You know, they're gonna get it clear down to Lockstred's gonna intercept that easily. Picking the puck. So the way how he just dangles. That little. No.
And we have an out of play.
Home run, just home run. You know, if I was Loxford, I'll probably like take it up.
More of a double here, but
yeah, I think the thing about
obviously with
home run. Just go ahead.
Obviously, with being down a man, it's gonna be hard. But my strategy for being the if I was the Sea Lions, I'm trying to clog up the center of the ice, take away the scoring chances for people like Loxterus. And maybe you can get away and sneak one by a goalie, but with being down a man, being low on stamina, I mean after that's worse too, obviously.
Man, I also think that the goalie has to wake up. But whoa, Noah K blaming his goaltender. Noah K, boy, are we serious right now? There's no defense applied, so I mean,
already some drama here.
I don't know, man. Friendly fire.
Oxford has 2 goals already within not even a minute into this game. We're 48 seconds into this game. He has 2 goals on 2 shots, mind you.
There may be some speculation that Loxford might be getting tier 1 locked, as he has been performing insane for the Foxes and being the main goal scorer. So, look, it's like a carry job for Loxford. He's like smurfing in tier 2, but definitely feel like he's gonna reach the heights in tier 1, and we're gonna get the face off.
Tier 1. I believe he did play tier 1 last year, but obviously it was for the Islanders, so it was practically tier 3. But
yeah, Islanders is just Make-A-Wish Foundation, quite literally. So we're gonna see Cat Tanner. He's getting defense. He's getting play defense on by True. Wait, True Savage Boy. True Savage Boy is on offense instead of playing net. How did I miss this? Wait, what?
Is he Shohei Ohtani?
Wait,
Shohei Ohtani, Travis Hunter, and now True Savage Boy.
Is he showing his skills as a forward? Adrian Gamer with the puck gets stopped by Noah K 301. Riffle Capybara. Just fumbles it.
And he's immediately surrounded by the Fox's defense.
Oh, True Savage Boy playing defense. Oh my goodness, True Savage Boy playing defense. True Savage Boy playing defense on his own teammates. He wants the rock. Reminds me of a guy on Sacramento. This guy. Oh, True Savage Boy. What do we do? Oh my goodness, what a clear.
He did something. So, Haynes, he did do something. So I don't think we compare him to that man anymore.
But True Savage Boy compared to his goaltending. It's like he's a poor man's mystic. Mystic.
It's apples and oranges, really.
Quite literally. When Noah came with the slap shot, get blocked off the skates off amp plays. Look at this guy go. Let's clear, boys. Oh, intercepted by Bubba Deshawn.
Adrian Gamer has been at 814 ping for a while now here.
Is the Sea Lions just full of mobiles? Oh my goodness. Oh.
This is the worst
I
nightmare in
think they're at.
Publix.
I think they're
No,
at.
this guy's a PT.
Oh,
The Bubba dude.
Deshaun is the only
Bubba
PC player
Deshaun.
I think. Oh, offside.
Oh,
That's
there
a
was
good offside call by the ref.
Tremendous
Good
call.
offside.
Tremendous call from the auto game.
Maybe it was a
We're
strategical
clearly
offside.
offsides. The Foxes do disagree, but it was clearly offsides.
Maybe that was a strategical offside to get some stamina, but I don't see anyone heading to the bench. So, Turbo, what would you do as the Sea Lions right now if they're just praying to not have the most goals allowed in the qualifications?
I mean, what I'm doing, it's clear that the current system isn't working. And so that shot just goes right over the goalie. And now
Look at
another
Tanner.
shot.
Look at Tanner. Look at Calvary. Look at this guy.
Cavalry gets blocked.
Just getting clumped up by the mobiles. But Lockster's moving in.
Those red
show me what
seas
you
were
can do.
plotted.
Oh
Save,
my goodness.
Panther.
They're not
Rebound
playing it. Hat
goal.
trick. Hat trick already within 4 minutes. Not even 4. 3 minutes. Like 3 minutes and 3 seconds, bro. Are we serious?
The red seas were parted for red Locksterus.
Locksterus shoving it in their faces, saying he's on his bad PC. So, I don't know.
That's like a certain somebody on the Thunderbirds we know.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the Sea Lions, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have the most goals allowed by the end of this qualification, but I would definitely try to not make that happen if I was their coach. Turtle M, you might have to think about some rebuilding and getting more.
I mean, I'm scouring the auto game for hours, scouring for people that maybe know how to play the game.
For sure, auto game is the best way to scout for the best players for tier 3, not tier 1 or tier 2, tier 3. Tier 2 maybe if you're like ulting, but we could see. But Cavalry
just broke past for defense.
Oh my, what a save! What a
Panther.
save! Can you? The goalie has made his first save of the game. Oh,
another one. There's another save.
Are we gonna really count that as a save?
I don't think the auto game counted it. So.
Oh, Noah K. I'll be referring to Noah K as Ripple because I know him from autos as that name. But Loxrez moving in. Look at this guy. The way how he dangles. He's copying my dangling move. No! Oh my god! Look! Oh, he just whipped.
Yeah, shot again. Save by Old Panther.
What a save! What a save!
Oh, another one. Save by Old Panther. But now,
Loxrez.
They're not even near him.
Oh my goodness!
Another zip code if you must.
Oh, he's just gonna walk around in circles. He's just showing. He's just bloating in their he's just boasting in their face.
But Bubba Sean playing defense on him here. Lockster does escape. Looks like a shot.
Blocked by Bubba Deshaun. Bubba Deshaun looking like the star player for the Seattle Sea Lions, but I don't think this is enough.
Looks like he will be safe from the Mystic Award, the coveted Mystic Award.
For sure. Tanner moving in.
And the coveted Tony Snell Award as well. Cavalry.
I think the Tony Snell Award might be awarded to Noah K 301. He has done nothing. Look at him cherry picking. He doesn't care about the defense. He's just cherry picking. He's just there. He's watching the game. He's just watching the play happen. Wait.
Wait.
Okay.
No, he won't. No, he will not.
Oh my goodness. Wait, uncle from the. Oh. Wow. That was scary. That was scary.
Oh.
That was
wait, he got a shot.
A shot face. Wow. They actually put a shot on that. I can't believe this.
I think Noah K might have saved himself from the coveted Tony Snell Award by taking that shot on the net. I think one star man is definitely running away with it now. Saved by Old Panther. Rebound saved by Old Panther. I think Turtle M might be running away with the coveted Mythic Award, obviously.
He played it.
He played it. Not a brace. Move there. Let's see how it works out for him.
The Seattle Sea Lions has just got another player that just got shipped from Pyongyang, North Korea. So
straight from the auto game.
Straight from the auto game. Pyongyang, North Korea. We're gonna see how he does. Loxrez with the puck. Oh no. We've seen this too many times. Bubba Deshaun, he's. Oh my no.
Oh.
Oh wait, Two Stats boy. Oh my god, the LeBron of this team. Oh. Wait, Noah K.
And it goes straight to Noke. Let's see what he can do. The puck goes too far past him. What is he doing?
Has Noah ever got a line change? Like, are you serious? Loxrez,
I
no, bro.
mean,
It's just the
they
same
did
thing.
just get their first sub.
It just, oh my goodness! Ew,
Good goal.
ew. Loxrez just undressing the goalie. Are we serious right now? Yo, can we? Are we gonna get?
It was a
Are we gonna get
3-minute
a
run when no goal was there, but Loxerus, was able to bring that back.
Are we gonna get a forfeit? Are we gonna get a forfeit?
They're not leaving yet.
No, I mean there are.
They're not
6
leaving
more
yet.
goals until for a forfeit, right? I'm pretty sure 10 goals is the forfeit.
I mean, it's not a forfeit; it's a mercy. But you're on the right path, Haynes.
Mercy, not forfeit. My bad.
No mercies. There are no mercies.
No
We just
mercies
got
in qualification.
insights from our glorious
This
king.
is looks like
This one could get
Seattle.
ugly, Haynes.
Sea Lion, I don't know, Trevor. It looks like I definitely got the. I got my parlay is saying that the Sea Lions are gonna leave this with the most goals allowed. There's nothing else to say this. Like as much as I want to root for the Sea Lions, I don't think this is
As you just heard parlay. While we wait for Loxerus to walk the entire Sea Lions team again, we should, I should encourage all of you to make tickets suggesting a BMHL gambling system. Great save by Olo Pound for today.
What a glove! What a glove!
Great save! What a great save!
If anything, this goalie's only. If anything, only this goalie and Bubba Deshaun are the only ones keeping this game alive for the team. The rest of the team doesn't know how to play defense. They're very inexperienced, as I would say. Just mobiles with their heads chopped off like they're chickens. Like I don't know how to explain it. This is a bad
I mean, this is
showing
where
for
you
the
experience for the season. You play different competition. The Sea Lions. Their season. What's been going on with them? It's no different. A lot of teams. Some teams don't scrimmage before the season. Some teams don't really know what they have. This is a great system we have to see. See where teams are off, and these teams can see what they do. Never good save.
What a save! Turbo. As I'm looking at my Row Hockey player sheet from just what leagues these guys play in. According to the sheet, Bubba Deshaun is a known RHV4 player in the minor league in the CCHL. So, but I could see some skill transferring over here.
I'm no genius, Haynes, but I've never heard of that.
Well, it's just a minor RHV4 league, so. But what an amazing save for the goalie. So, I'm looking at the Sea Lions roster. I'm searching for the name. Two of these guys are RHV4 players, the goalie and Bubba Deshaun. So it's quite interesting to see them transfer to BMHL. And as you see, Loxrez getting the interception right here, shot on net. Good save by the goalie.
Will he cover it? Yes, he will.
Yeah, there we go. He's figuring it out. I mean,
obviously, BMHL Network, the only place that you can get, color commentators here with a sheet of every row hockey player and their previous experience.
Yep. This is what I'm talking about. Dedication to row hockey, especially BMHL. BMHL is life. Passion. This tier 3 wouldn't be existent if there was no passion from BMHL. Can we look at these guys putting on a performance, although they're getting whooped? Like this is we have
another tremendous call because Cavalry just decided to stay in the zone. Cavalry decided to stay in the zone.
He's trying to ore farm. We got this. Maybe he's looking at the Mystic playbook where he goes AFK mid game or just just shows up late on time. But ore farming.
I still think Turtle M's in the running for that award, but that little sneak peek right there, could maybe set Cavalry up for it in the future.
For sure. I'm looking at this game. Loxer's promising player. Oh my goodness, what a rip and save by the post. I would say Calvary and Loxrez are the most promising players for the Fuzhou Foxes, while the goalie for the Seattle Sea Lions and Bubba Deshaun are the most promising players. Noah K.
He has 0 stamina. He gets leveled.
Absolutely bulldozed. This is just wow.
Fans are calling for a penalty. I'm not exactly sure what.
I don't think that's a pen. I just think he needs to hit the weight room. It's just wow. This is just
Turtle M, continuing with his bid for the Mystic Award. saying, "Supervisor, do
shot.
something."
You know, at this point, I think Turtle M should get the Mystic Award for sure. He's complaining the most, and he's not even
I
playing.
think he can clinch it.
He is the Sea Lions coach as well. So, no
Oscar
we're
tried
poking
a
the air.
check, try to interference there, but it didn't really work out for him. He
Adrian
never
Gamer, we're just
needed
standing
to
there.
check off.
What a clear! Wow! What a
Puck goes
clear!
to play just a little bit left of Gone Wild, who scored the winner in the Vikings game earlier.
Yep, Gone Wild, excellent player. Sad to see him departure from the T-Birds, but he's doing amazing things for the Fuzhou Foxes. The Fuzhou Foxes have a winning culture as they finish Tier 3 finalists, and you know, it's just amazing to see how the
Tier
Foxes.
2.
Yep, it's just amazing to see how
And,
this culture.
that's a beautiful thing.
Yep,
That's a beautiful thing about BMHL. You know,
just like the Winterhawks
you
go
know,
to
the
Tier 1.
Winterhawks.
Yep. It's
You
just,
know, after years in Tier 2, kind of the same core. The Fuzhou Foxes moving up too. That's the beauty of it. These teams can work together, get better.
Yep.
Not a lot of leagues where you see that.
Yep. The thing about the Foxes, though, most of their core have left this season, but they're still making way with the amazing players. Choose missing the slap shot, and he can't get hold of the puck. But we love to see the effort by Choose
Still cherry picking, despite
Choose playing
not
defense.
having
He's playing
anything.
defense on his teammate. He's playing defense on his own teammate. Look at this guy. Look at him go. Clear into the benches. This is the second clear into the benches by off-amp plants. I think this guy off-amp plays. Off-amp plays. This guy is amazing. I think we need to get him on the radar for Tier 1. This guy, whew, he got a ripper. Got a ripper.
If Warrior didn't place these perfect boards here, I think that might have hit me. Oh, look at that.
Timeout called by.
Timeout.
Oh, Foxes. Why are the
think
Foxes? I think they're just trying to. I was not paying attention.
Oh, but they're just toying with them at this point. They said give them Stam is what they said.
Give those.
Mind you, there's 31 seconds left in the period. They would have got Stam regardless.
So, obviously, complete domination by the Foxes. 16 shots on goal and 4 goals. All 4 by Loxrez, pretty sure. And this game is possibly going to. It's just nasty. It's just a rough game.
Yeah, that is one of the things about qualifications is that when we get into these, some of these other matchups, especially your Tier 1 versus Tier 2 and your Tier 1 versus Tier 3, you're not too much at the Tier 2, Tier 3 level, but we're seeing it right now. But, you start getting some of these, more lopsided games. However, it gives teams a great opportunity to see where they're at. This Loxerez, oh my, he looks for 5.
Loxrez just,
Good save
wow. Like, does he not remind you of a guy in Kansas City? Look at this guy go. Just
he reminds me of Luis Gauss.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Oh, Calorie! Shot right off the post there.
Shot.
Loxerez,
far down.
Shot.
Wow.
Great shot.
Can we all check this guy? Can we all check this guy? This guy.
After earlier events today, we shouldn't be making accusations here.
Five goals by Loxrez. Nothing. I'm not surprised, but Seattle Sea Lions, what happened? Where did we go wrong? Turbo, can you explain where these guys went wrong?
I'm not too familiar with the Tier 3, roster building part myself. But I think, just committing to one certain type of player, more defensive, mobile players, and they don't really have a true star. The Fuzhou Foxes have Loxerus, who can carry most of the offense. What you need at any level of BMHL is a true puck carrier to be able to, provide you offense. And, if it's the Sea Lions, I don't see it.
I totally agree. The Seattle Sea Lions need help, and they just don't have help. And Loxrez is going to be disrespectful and shoot out the goalie at the end of the period. I don't think
that's a
Foxes
disgrace
are going to win
to the game. That's a disgrace to the game.
The Fuzhou Foxes are definitely not getting any sportsmanship this entire season. No sportsmanship.
I mean, it's a disgrace to the game, really.
Really, I would be respectful.
It's like if Alabama scored a touchdown against Lehigh, and then they started doing the gritty in the end zone. This is horrific.
It's just like it's like older sibling picking on their younger brother, like unbelievable. But
Not even that. This is like seeing a midget trying to grab an apple, giving him a stool, and then throwing the stool off the cliff.
a midget. Wow, this is just. I think you're not lying. Cavalry with the shot.
That shot Cavalry.
True stats boy. He's looking for a goal. He switched from goalkeeper to offense just for this game to that.
Flashes of its world. Flashes of its world.
He might be better than Israel at this point. He can't even get the rock, but we love the effort. We love the effort.
Loxrez looking for number 6. And here he comes. He took a shot.
Good save. Good save. Beautiful. Love to see that.
Kept himself square to the puck, got it with his pad.
Cavalry shot wide. I think
that lead his own. Noah K is gonna be on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, offense plays with the.
Aiden hasn't had to make as many saves today, but
a dump in by offense plants. Shot coming down. Aiden's, do something. Aiden, hello.
Aiden's.
Hello. Oh my god.
Oh my god. That looks to be a lag save of some type.
The most insane save. Are you serious?
The game was getting too boring for him. He had to, spice it up somehow.
What a save.
What a save there.
Loxrez with the puck. I'll say it after on the next
the Red Seas for him. They part the Red Seas. Looking for 6.
Moving in. Cavalry just coming in with the F shot. He wants his goal. Loxrez is stealing all the spotlight. It's under his pads. It's under his pads. Oh my goodness. What a stop. What a stop. This goalie's the only thing saving them. Scarborough, what I was going to say was Cavalry is an amazing player, but he needs to learn to shoot on net, if that makes sense. We're shooting the off-angle shots. We're not shooting centered. Compared to the Sea Lions, these guys are letting you in the middle of the ice, and you should be hitting the net every time. I'm telling you.
Well, you should be taking the chances they're giving you, and usually you want to give them the outside of the ice, but they're giving them the inside of the ice.
Yeah, and that's a goal. Oh, goal by Bubba Deshaun. Oh my goodness. Are we serious right now?
I think he heard us.
Cavalry got the goal, but are we serious? Yo, this is a joke. Are we serious? If you rewind that, it was a save by the crossbar, and then Bubba Deshaun kicks it into his net, and it's a goal. That's
how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Yep. And I'm gonna check the stats. The Seattle Sea Lions have not even scored a single goal this entire qualies. They're one of the second team. They're one of the 2 teams that have yet to score a goal in the entire qualifications. The Marquette Winnegoes are the only other team. Marquette Winnegoes are the only other team to not score a single goal. Where Aiden's made insane history, putting up a 59 out of 63 save game. He's pretty insane for a tier 3 player, and I think he's a promising goalkeeper of the year. No, actually, yeah, promising goalkeeper of the year. He's gonna be competing with True Stats Boy in tier 2. Well, no, True Stats Boy's tier 2. Sorry about that. But no, yeah, he's definitely gonna win tier 3 goalie of the year. And the goalie's just sitting lagging. He's lagging. Are we serious?
Flashes of Exalted Turbo there. Cavalry misses a shot.
Cavalry with the rebound. He's trying to center it. Blocked by Bubba Deshaun. Bubba Deshaun passes it to the opposite.
And who is this? My name display does not work for this man.
You have to turn it on and off.
He passes it to. But that doesn't know okay. Oh, I did it.
Name display on and off. But Adrian Gamer on a breakaway. Is he gonna get a goal? Shot Saved.
No. But it's loose. It's loose. And they poke it in.
He pumped goal. Are you serious? Stuck under his pad.
It'll be credited to Adrian Gamer.
No, we don't look at that, but that was Hockey Pup 100%. But wow, this is 31. I mean, Turbo. Can we even complain about the goalie's doing an amazing job? His defense is just non-existent.
I think the good thing to look at here, if I'm the Sea Lions, is at least the shots are better than the Afghanis against the T-Birds.
I will agree. The Afghanis had a decent goalie, decent defense to be fair, but they just weren't good enough, if that makes sense. But
And
Lockstress was a very good
Lockstress is
player.
looking for 7. Save. Oh, it
Another
tripped
goal by
in.
Hockey Pup! Another goal by Hockey Pup! Rebound goal. Rebound slap shot.
You have to get to those dirty areas.
Well, so
Oh,
now
it'll be Predator, the true Savage Boy, though.
in my heart, it's true Satch Boy scored that goal, but we know in reality, Hockey Pup scored that goal. So the leaders for this game is Lockstress 6 goals, 1 goal Tanner. Wait, Lockstress 6 goals, Lockstress 1 assist. And Tanner 1 goal, Hockey Pup 2 goals. Wait, no. No. What's his name? No. Lockstress had 5 goals, sorry. Yeah.
They've got contributions from, vast variety of people.
Yeah, I mean, they're evening it out now.
But Bashan trying
Offhand
to
play.
get some offense going here.
Wow, offhand
Let's
play.
play it again.
Offhand play. This is the 3rd time. Offhand plays. We gotta wake up. We gotta do something. He's showing his home run capabilities. I think he needs to get signed to Row Baseball. Send him on a plane. Get him a plane ticket to play for the Baltimore Orioles. Definitely need a batter.
The Orioles are pretty good in PBL.
Of course.
Peace off. Hockey official free loses it. It'll be to Lockstress.
Wow.
Yeah, he's walking right down the pipe. He misses.
Wide. A little too much.
I did hear a pad. I did hear a pad. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
But Lockstress is gonna get it right back. Lockstress is gonna get it right back. It's just you can't do much.
Number 7 or number 6 for him?
That's 6. That's number 6. Wow.
Give him the true Savage Boy yet again.
This is
the BMHL gods are really wanting a true Savage Boy goal today.
So the Galaxy Award is obviously gonna have to go to Lockstress. That's already won. There's no way it doesn't.
Obviously. I think the Mystic Award is pretty locked up too.
The Mystic Award has to be. It's gonna be given to the coach Turtle M. I feel like it's gonna. I mean, it's not confirmed yet until the end of the game. It's not confirmed until the end of the game, but Mystic Award,
anything can happen.
Yep, Galaxy Award 100% confirmed Lockstress, but the Mystic.
Is there any other awards we can think of?
We have the Tony Snell Award, Mystic Award, Galaxy Award. Maybe we can stuff in the Robbie Award.
A Gaz Award, maybe.
What would the Gas Award be, though?
Do we know of the deodorant using status of any player on the ice?
True Savage Boy does not shower as he is unemployed, so I would say he might win that award.
I think he might win.
Yep, I think so. I also have to say that, maybe we should.
I can't think of any other awards.
The Robbie Award, the biggest gooner, the biggest gooner. The biggest gooner so far I feel like is Noah K. No, not Noah K. It's offhand plays. No, offhand plays is the Robbie Award. He's throwing the puck out of net. He's like a troll, but he's playing serious, but he's like doing troll stuff, if that makes sense. He's hitting it out of play. He laid out Noah K 2 times. He's really.
I think these past couple awards have been fraud awards. If you ask me, I think the Golden Free was good. The Gaz Award's funny, but True Savage Boy seems that he's gonna make an historic run in that category. That's another goal right there.
What a rip!
What a shot!
Well, I can't even be excited anymore. This is Whew. I just want this over.
I can always be excited over BMHL, but
I just want this over. This is It's still it's second period. 6 minutes.
Believe it or not, there are 6 minutes left in the second period.
Like, are we serious right now?
Rumor has it Wario, while streaming this game, is probably asleep.
Would not be surprised. This is
no. I envy him.
This is but Yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, let's go. Seattle Sea Lions cupping? Surely.
I think one thing we can do is, I'll pull up the schedule for tomorrow's games, but I think the best thing we can do now is start talking about some of these other games here. As
Yeah,
Evil Jam, this is the broadcasting booth in general. That's pretty mean.
yeah, for sure. I feel like, do you see that the Seattle Sea Lions played the Gummy Express? They're the last game of the
I'm pulling up.
qualification. I feel like the Seattle Sea Lions have the potential to upset the Gummy Express. They have the potential.
That is one of the takes of all time.
The Gummy Express are gonna only go 5 times by accident, and it's just gonna work.
Where
And
is it?
that's gonna happen.
5-1. Oh, we're gonna 5-2. Oh, we have a couple big games tomorrow. The main one on the docket it looks to be is Sacramento and the Winterhawks for tomorrow, and then Stonyville and Stockholm are also tomorrow.
What do you think about who do you think is gonna win that? Like, this game's over. But what do you think about the Sacramento versus Winterhawks game? I feel like that's a very interesting matchup. Top two,
I
top three
think it's
teams.
an interesting matchup of a couple teams that they've proven themselves, but at the same time they still have a lot more to prove. In this instance, if Viva Clog is on his game, I could easily see Sacramento winning, but at the same time, you do have to understand the Mystic Award. The man has an award for a reason.
Right, right.
So I
You
can
know,
easily see the Winterhawks winning this game as well.
yep. I have a feeling Mystic is gonna just complain about how bad the game is, how unrealistic the game is, and how it just doesn't feel
He's
real.
going to complain because Benassi B isn't skating around the ice, getting in the way with a referee model.
Yep, and how the other team is playing defense on him. I feel like that's, you know, but I don't know. Who do I have? I would say I have the Winterhawks. The Winterhawks just have a stronger roster,
I'll take the Winterhawks
and
too. I like their goaltending a
yep,
little bit better.
and the Sabretooths have, yeah. Bob the Pig is a very interesting character in that. Very interesting character in that. So
I
I
mean, what
have
about
it.
the other game though? Do you have Candies and the Vikings? It seems it's going to be kind of unless a horrific shakeup at the top of that group. It looks like that's going to be kind of a fight for second place in that group.
That I feel like
Who moves on?
that could knock the Vikings out of tier 1. Oh, listen, hockey pup just slapped it. Try to
That's
slap it off.
that's a reasonable argument, especially after today. They took them a while to beat Kyoto. They're only beating Kyoto because they had an alt today.
Yeah, and then they got the goal removed and the game went to overtime. It's just
The game went to overtime 0-0, mind you.
and the goal was such a bad goal, but it was just.
That's how the rock tumbles sometimes.
Oh, what is
But
Lockstress doing? Lockstress, what are we doing? Wait, Lockstress, whoa, chill out.
oh, he's trying to give Aiden
He was
some
playing a
mid-game
prank.
practice.
He was just
He's giving Aiden some mid-game practice.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh my goodness! Are we serious?
Oh my goodness!
My god, are we serious right now?
Walkers with a full ice shot that bounces off the right pad and in the ice. The fans can't believe it by the Fox's bench. They are in a state of rapture.
Lockstress with the full, literally went back to his own zone, tried to own goal, and then just shot it down.
Turtle M announces a forfeit. It looks. Will that be credited? I'm not sure, man.
It's not gonna be a forfeit until his team leaves, until his entire team leaves. I'm not gonna lie. Turtle. This is like poor display of ownership. I feel like from Turtle M's side, as he needs to just get more players. Just go in the auto games, pick up anybody you see, literally anyone and their mother. And Tanner's gonna shoot that. Get
Good
gloved.
save.
Holy,
Good save.
beautiful save by the goalie. Are we gonna play that or no?
We will not play it.
No, maybe he would. Maybe I thought he would play it, and then he just like prayed that the. I don't know. I quite literally don't know.
Yeah, so I think that Afghanis and Vikings game could get very interesting, especially if that could shake up the tiering. Obviously the Vikings have had quite an up and down offseason here, with multiple owners. They started off the offseason looking pretty solid. However, after a little bit, that was obviously not the case. They've had decent showings. They had a decent showing against the T-Birds.
Yep.
But obviously,
And
after that Kyoto game, it seems that they're definitely not on the right track. So I could see it being very, very, very possible for the Afghanis to pull off an upset there. I'm not even sure if I call it an upset.
I just wouldn't be I just wouldn't be surprised if the Afghanis beat the Vikings. I just wouldn't. Vikings have
I mean, I
obviously
wouldn't be too.
Marino in that, one of the best goalies in the league, so he could stand on his head, but it's just I don't know, man. It could still
There's
end up
only
rough.
so much you can do.
Only so much you can do. Yeah, your forwards are literally gone wild. Grizzo and Wade Wilson. Those are your forwards. Consti got removed. It is gone. It is gone. Oh, and there was an interference on the Fuzhou
My
Fox.
first
Hockey
penalty of
Club.
the game.
What? Wow. They just want this game to go longer, huh?
They love seeing us suffer. What can we say, Haynes? What can we say?
Wario, head of like the board here is asking if they want to forfeit, and they're not saying anything, but we're gonna get another out of play because the
Turtle M yet again saying yes, but I'm not sure his team will follow him there.
Turtle M is their owner, so we're gonna see what Warrior says about this.
The big decision booth, if you will.
Hey, can we not? Oh, thank God, it did not go out.
Towery, he has
The other team is not playing defense. The Seattle Seal. Oh, Rob.
Save,
I mean, that was not even going on net. But yeah, that was going to the side of the net. We have that kid trying to bribe Wario into letting him play for the CLC.
I'm not sure how much he'd help for the Sea Lions.
I don't think he would help at all. Oh, and that's a goal. Oh, nope, hit crossbar. Wow. No, I don't think anyone could save the Seattle Sea Lions at this point.
Two of the players for Sea Lions are AFK right now.
They're just done. I think they're done. They're fed up with the team. They're fed up with their owner for putting them in this position to play against. I mean, not to play against the Foxes, but just to play so uncoordinated and like no men. Like no men to play with. Like this is just bad overall. I feel like the Seattle Sea Lions have scraped each game with only like 5 to 6 players.
You need more activity on a team. A stamina-based league like BMHL, you're just never gonna succeed with 5 people.
It's not that hard to just go in auto public game, the public games, and just be like, yo, who wants to join my tier 3 team? Oh, Noah Cade about to own goal. Kind of legendary right here.
That'd be his first stat line of the game. So hey, he'll try.
He just wants a stat, and that's a
out of play yet again.
Fuzhou Foxes has probably the most out of play dumps in the league at this point. If that's a stat. So. Yo, Robbie has died. That's
He died.
Yo, Robbie has passed away in Roblox Warfare. Condolences
going out. Condolences going out.
Condolences going out to the Gummy Express and his family.
Another thing that I've just received is that mid-game here is that the Sea Lions after this game will be releasing Noah K. And what follows after that, I cannot say due to the fear of getting demonetized and losing Wario all his money. But
I think
that is definitely some news.
with
Coming out here.
With Robbie deceased now, I think the Seattle Sea Lions can make some plays with the Gummy Express. Maybe Robbie's dead corpse can just play for the Seattle Sea Lions. He'll probably do way better than the
maybe
current
he'll
players.
give up some players. Maybe he'll give up some players if they pay for the funeral.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm thinking, and it's going.
Oh my goodness gracious! Do my eyes deceive me?
Wait,
Shot on goal
wait,
here.
wait. Did the Seattle Sea Lions has a goalie on the bench? Wait, they goalkeeper changed? Who's in net? Hockey official.
It appears.
Oh, Loxford just hit his own teammate and caused an offside.
Honcho claiming he saved 32 on 35 in a Tier 1 game before. Now, I can't say that I've ever seen that. Jam joins the experience. Nobody wants him here.
Jam. He is supposed to co-commentate with me, but obviously, there's two goalies on the ice. Maybe he should get to playing. I think he should just play.
Two goalies. Oh my.
How about we just get two goalies in the net? What could go wrong? Two goalies, one gets left, other gets right. What could go wrong? I think that would make the game way more enjoyable at this point.
I think it's a little more, at least even.
Yeah, maybe the goalie should just run up with the puck. The Fuzhou Fox's goalie thrower is.
With a pass. True Savage boy with a pass.
What a shot! Saved. Look at
the end.
Look at the goalie. Look at Aiden Fox's goalie. He's blocking the cherry picker Noah K. I think this is a very good strat. He must be getting this from I don't know. Fuzhou Fox is based off in China, so I don't know what they practice in China hockey, but they're very smart.
We've been knowing that.
So for the leads,
start the third period here.
Yep.
For to put it frankly, to make it sound like all gumdrops and ice cream over here, it's been a very, very one-sided affair.
Wow. Loxford just hits his own teammate.
Put it in a nice way.
And is Loxford gonna get a goal right here? No, he whiffs on the shot. He's whiffing on the dangles. He gets the shot again.
That's back in the save. Calvi walks away, goes for a hit, it does not register.
Hockey Pub trying to G-shot it.
The shot goes wide.
One star man doing the IREP elite clear. Oh, it worked. Wow. I think we need to take notes. Look at this guy. Aiden's trying to get the shot on goal by having to hit his pads.
Attempting to have a goal.
I don't think Noki has even hit the bench once this entire game.
It's an interesting strategy. We'll see how it plays out for him. Loxrez cutting through neutral zone here.
Yeah,
Hockey Puck tries to take it off him.
His own team is playing defense on him. Loxrez shot, goal. Wow.
How many times have we said that today?
Can we put the other goalie back in net, please? He was actually doing okay, doing good.
I might have to retire. I might have to retire from broadcaster to go goalie for him.
Honestly, this is just sad. Can we put the old goalie back, the starting goalie back in, please?
We can only dream, Haynes. We can only dream.
8 minutes in we have 8 minutes left and 8 minutes and 47 seconds left in the third period.
More news coming out from this game. This one's from Frontline Focus is that the Armada and the Eagles will be unaffiliating with Sea Lions due to this game.
I think that's a good move. I don't think you want to affiliate yourself with a bad franchise. Turtle M is a questionable owner. It's not RHV4.
We've
it's
got a lot of headlines this game. We've got a lot of headlines this game.
Turtle M the
Going
CLC Lens is originally an RSV4 team, and which doesn't have Stam. Whereas BMHL has Stam, I don't think he knew how long his players can last. Like, these guys last as long as I
the
last in
original
bed,
goalie's back
very
in.
short, which is very short. So,
All right, let's keep it PG-13 here.
totally forgot. My bad. But yeah, we're gonna.
Here
No
comes
K is
No
gonna have a
K.
breakaway. No K is gonna have a breakaway right here.
15th time's the charm.
He's getting there. He's getting there. Woo! Grandma speed. This guy is one of a kind. This guy's one of a kind. This guy is. He's still going. He's
Walker
getting there.
carries it out.
He's getting there.
Hockey pup now. Walker pokes it from him. Here he comes.
Oxrez, he wants more goals, and that's what an amazing
Good
save.
save.
This goalie is a good goalie. He just has a terrible team. He could be developed. He could be a starting goaltender for tier 2 even, if he just gets a good team. Just a good team, please save this guy. Someone, please.
Good teams are hard to come by.
You don't even need to be a good team. Just develop this guy. Give him defense to work with. This guy has 0 defense. There's all mobiles just holding forward. Like I don't. No key with the slap shot. Wait, is that gonna be a no? No, barely missed a net.
Aiden's iPad's about to die.
If Fuzhou Fox's goalie says his iPad is about to die, skill issue?
Attempted clear right there. True
Huge
Savage
attaboy
boy
with
then
a
makes the clear.
This guy had.
There's the ant
That's
plays.
offside. That's offside. That's offside.
He's
Yeah.
offside. He's offside. No, no, no.
They're Fuzhou
Showing,
Fox making
showing
the goal.
frustration there with the offsides by slap shotting it down the ice.
Who is the Fuzhou Fox's goalie? Or are they just gonna play with an empty net?
You know, I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Loxrez is in net. He's an all-around player. He can do it all.
We sat here believing True Savage Boy was the Shohei Ohtani, the Travis Hunter of BMHL, but maybe all along it was Loxrez.
Loxrez displaying his true skill in net and on the as a skater. You know, this guy. I don't know. This guy needs to get checked out.
He's looking for a goalie goal, maybe. No.
What a clear. He's setting up for Tanner for another goal. Tanner moving in. You know, getting guarded by his own teammates. Shoots Attaboy trying to get the goal. He shoots, blocked by 1-star man. Cavalry. They're just playing defense on each other. This game is just not real.
You know, a loss for words right now.
You know,
Ant plays with it.
Ant plays, just
Those
clears it
slaps out
down.
of
Oh my
course.
goodness!
That'll go
That's
out.
offside. That is so off. Are we serious?
Offside.
Are we serious, bro? Bro. Are we serious? Are we serious? You have a breakaway and you go offside. Oh.
These are the type of people to complain about the auto game, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. And he's still slow as a grandma.
You know, the Tony Snow Award is still up for grabs. That one has not been, you know, exactly decided yet.
I think, you know what we should do? I think we should not do 2 awards for each team.
It's a smart idea.
Wow.
We see another snipe.
Off-fan plays, wow, just to go. But I feel like we should have award each team an award like one per, let's say Loxrez MVP. Let's say the starting goalie for the Sea Lions is also gets the Galaxy Award. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, allowing 14 goals is an insult to who's Galaxy's name, however.
But can we just not 14 on 43 shots? Can we? Or like 38 or however much. I think he didn't even miss that much. It took like 2 shots on goal just for them to score on the other goalie, and he got changed. So I don't know, man. Actually, I think we'll just stick to 1. It's tier 3. Maybe tier 1. I don't know. We're just gonna stick to 1. I just want this game over with, please.
Hockey Pup trying to get a goal. There's 2 goalies on the ice here for the Foxes.
There's stoppage in play.
Yeah, that did happen. There's 2 goalies on the ice.
Where? For who? It wasn't
Fox.
paying attention. Foxes
The
might be
Sea
trying to
Lions are calling
optimize
for
their
a
play.
penalty shot, even though
I don't think penalty shot is even a thing in autos, but
no, I don't think it would help them that much either.
yeah. I don't know. Look at these
Oh,
guys.
Tanner will serve. Tanner will serve the penalty.
The Seattle Sea Lions jumping for joy like they won the cup. Is this gonna help them? I think
You know,
so,
small
right?
victories.
Small
Small victories,
victories
Haynes.
can lead to big outcomes. Okay, slap shot. Oh, I mean not slap shot, S shot, but
I
wow.
think the Mystic Award has officially been claimed because,
Well, off and
Turtle
play
M is
stick is broke.
still
Off and play stick is broke.
complaining about the game. And yet another stoppage here by Wario.
That is a penalty again. That is another penalty.
I think we might have to wrap this one up soon.
Who is the Fox is gonna put on in the box? Semi broke. Wow. Well, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. This is not what BMHL represents. This is just like This is like a professional team playing against a rec league team. Don't think of this as don't take it as any serious type of game. This is just literally rec league versus professionals.
Puck cleared down the ice by Oil Panther. Looks like it will be offsides. They have 3 players offsides right now.
So Foxes have Foxes
And
are
will
on
be.
only have 2 players on the ice, and these guys can't even get it right. They can't even be onside for such a simple thing. Do these guys know anything?
I don't think they do, Haynes. I don't think they do.
I wish we got a tier 1 game. This is bad. Maybe the the Vikings game could be ultimate race bait if you think about that.
Music playing here during the game, and that's what we need to deal with something like this.
Offhand
Plays
plays
around the ice.
going all around the world and
Misses
misses.
it.
Yep. Two Savage Boy trying to get his goal, but it's not enough. Two Savage Boy doing everything in his power to get a goal, trying to stat farm.
14 goals, none of them are to True Savage Boys at this moment.
He's trying to make his parents
No,
proud.
okay. Will it be?
No, okay. Oh.
Whoa. They did poke check it through the bench.
Can we call 2 minutes on that?
And Wario obviously says no to that. Wario says no to that.
No.
And
Oh my goodness! Oh my, a
gracious.
penalty shot!
Oh my goodness gracious.
Wait, we have penalty shots?
I don't think I can describe the excitement in the air in this arena right now for a Noah K penalty shot. This could be one of the greatest moments in BMHL history.
Oh, they're just gonna stand on the side of the ice. Noah K. If Noah K can score this goal, there will be only one team that has not scored a goal this qualification. That will be the Marquette Wendigos. But if they do not score, then the Seattle Sea Lions are still looking for their first goal.
Here he comes.
Oh,
here he comes.
Oh, Wario,
Saved!
Wow. And the Seattle Sea Lions are still looking for their first goal of the qualification. Their first goal as a team, in matter of fact. So, wow.
That may have been their last chance, maybe. And best chance. The crowd is ecstatic right now for what's going on. Despite what the scoreboard may say, right now the crowd is loving this game.
I think the crowd loves it. They get to see goats. They get to see goats fight. You're seeing your favorite RHV4 players play. I don't think they're anyone's favorite, but RHV4 players play, and just get to represent their team, the Seattle Sea Lions, RHV4 team, upcoming in the BMHL league. And I love to see them. I love to see them try to elevate their gameplay to another.
That went all the way down the ice.
Another game.
Can't keep up.
Shot. Miss.
Wide.
Swing and a miss.
Offhand plays. He's gonna get in the middle of the ice now. Shot and miss.
Another miss.
True Savage boy trying to work it in.
True Savage boy, if he can just get a goal right here, he will prove all the haters wrong and show that he's the true Travis Hunter. Oh, hockey
puck
puck
all the way
dives
down the
into
ice.
Noah K.
You know,
Noah K.
look who it will be
Noah K.
too.
Go! Turn around! Turn around! Oh my God!
Noah K, a disastrous attempt on the breakaway. That's how he
Penalty
goes.
shot, please. Let's do another penalty shot, please. Please.
Down Noah K goes on an absolute rocker of a hit there. You know, the Sea Lions are back on the power play. We'll see how it works for them. You know, an obvious interference there. Noah K was nowhere near the rock after he fumbled it on that breakaway. Face off. Sea Lions take it. They try to get towards the net. Didn't work too well for him. Offhand plays, clears it. Noah K blocks it. Keeps it in.
True Savage boy. Amazing
True
clear by
Savage
True
boy
Savage boy.
slap shots it right out of bounds.
Amazing clear by True Savage boy.
Currently, our shots are 45-8 in favor of the Foxes, of course. Keep up with it, and Wario calls. And oh my goodness, it happened again. Another Noah K penalty shot. Another Noah K penalty shot. Get another chance for a goal here. My sweep schedule currently is cursing Wario.
No, okay. The game is on your stick. The Seattle Sea Lions franchise is on your stick. Lockstress, he's waiting. No, okay, what are we doing?
What?
Dude! Redo.
Followed by
Oh, let's
Wario.
see. No, auto goal, please. Auto goal. Is that not an auto goal? Auto goal.
Wario, can we please run the clock? No, okay, again. He's looking for number one. Lockstress is in the net. Lockstress is
leaving
in
it wide
the
open.
net. Another
God,
save.
no, bro, just like please. What are you doing? He's playing with the puck by himself now. He's just. No, okay. He's shaking his camera like he's saying no. He's just shaking his camera. He's angry. He threw his iPad across the room. Man. Noah K has a bright future in Tier 3. Can we agree?
Maybe.
He reminds me of a guy.
We'll have to see how the cookie crumbles.
He reminds me of Jay Baker. Oh, that did not go out, but okay. Yep. He reminds me of Jay Baker. Just very.
Wario finally granting mercy on our souls by running the clock.
Wario finally realized
we
need to go to bed. Like, oh, are we serious?
We're gonna get a goal during the stoppage here, it seems.
That does not count, folks.
And the hats are on the ice.
They're gonna give it to True Savage boy. Just end the game. Just end the misery.
And Wario has called the game with 3 minutes left. A 14-0 win. Obviously, that last goal did not count. But they petitioned to keep it going. And that petition seems to have...
Oh, we're gonna continuously stop the game. Oh yes. Oh, wait. We just did a time jump. We just did a time jump.
That's it.
We did
That's
the
it.
time jump.
So it means
Yo.
I think it's time for our awards.
Yep.
First
Wait,
off,
let's say the score.
let
Wait,
the
wait, wait,
easy
wait.
ones out of the way.
Turbo. We have to say this. We have to say the score. Fuzhou Foxes beat the Seattle Sea Lions 14-0. 45 shots to goal compared to their 8. Turbo, you know what time it is. You know what time
The
it
award
is.
time.
Award
It's the
time.
best time we can ever
All right,
see. You know,
Tony Snell Award. Go ahead. Just say the name.
I think Noah K. It has to be Noah K.
I agree. Tony, the first Tony Snell Award is going to Noah K. Noah K 301. I think that's the name. 301, right?
It might
No,
be the
3011.
other way around. 301. Yeah,
3011.
free. I thought it was free 101.
Mystic Award. Go
No, no,
ahead.
it's free 011. Yeah.
Mystic Award. Go ahead.
Missing award. If you ask me, Turtle M. Very easy.
I agree 100%. He did not even play, and he's the Seattle Sea Lions owner, and just completely complains like his life depends on it, and just makes up the most random bullshit. So Turtle M, get this guy. We gotta get this guy out of here. Mystic Award, Turtle M. Galaxy Award, Loxrez. We've already agreed, and the Robbie
We've
Award.
agreed on this one for a while now.
Robbie Award, the guy who just kept trolling. He wasn't trolling, but he was trying. He just kept throwing it out of play, off amp plays. Robbie Award, rest in peace, Robbie. Yo, Robbie. He died in combat today. May God bless his soul.
For a great cause. For a great cause. For a great cause.
May God bless his soul. And sending all my thoughts to the Gummy Express. And I think that's gonna wrap up for today's game. We're signing out of China. Thank you to the BMHL network for having us. Hopefully we get to see you guys soon. And this is how we're gonna end it. Have a good night, fellas. As our day just started in China.
Drive home.